Hey, how's it going? So I wanted to reach out to the music producer community, and I think a lot of you can relate to this topic. When's the song that you're working on actually finished? I think that everybody who has ever created a piece of art that they poured their heart and soul into it, right? We always have this existential question: is this done? Is this okay? Is this fine? Should I tweak the kick drum a little bit? Or does this string section sound too linear? Maybe another violin can spruce it up? And then usually what happens is like you're stuck in this never-ending cycle of it's not good enough and you never finish anything. So you think, okay, I'm gonna add this, whatever, another section of violins there. And you think, yeah, this is exactly what the song needed. And then, okay, I've worked on it enough for the day, and I'm gonna come back to it tomorrow. And then you come back tomorrow to listen to it, and then, yeah, it's missing something again. And I've been stuck with this phenomenon for quite some time, and I started to realize at some point that, hey, if it sounds good, then it is good. Just stop, click bounce, or finish the session, go to mix, release, do whatever you need to do to finish it. It's done. Like many producers, I'm also the person that has, I don't know, hundreds of tracks on my hard drive that just never see the light of day just because I'm always thinking, yeah, it's not good enough, I need to polish this more, etc. What I came to realize is that you are truly happy about something that you are doing is when you're passionate about it in the moment, in the zone. Whenever whatever it's music, wherever it's painting, but your true expression of yourself is exactly at that point in time when you're actually doing something that you enjoy and you're passionate about it. That's the true expression of what you wanted to say, and that exactly is what is supposed to be released to the world. As soon as you enter that loop of always tweaking and fixing things, you lose that spark, you lose that passion, and then it just becomes something that you kind of need to do instead of enjoying doing it. Do you know what I mean? Look, I love to make music myself, it's one of my favorite things to do, but I always dreaded that stage of music production where I needed to go into really nitty-gritty details instead of actually creating, mixing, mastering, music marketing, and that kind of stuff. These parts of the process always held me back, and I call it like the music producer sickness. Yeah, let me explain. As a person that is hugely invested into the music world, music scene, right? I'm passionate about melodies, sound fidelity, mixing, etc. compared to, let's say, a person that just listens to music for the sake of listening to music without overanalyzing. So whenever I listen to something new, I'm always overanalyzing. I'm hearing exactly what is supposed to be done, and then what do I like I like about it, and what do I don't like about it, right? And then I'm always kind of not enjoying the piece of art that is in front of me, but I'm thinking about it too much. There's always like this, oh man, I wish the guitar was a little bit louder, or this kick sounds too floppy, or whatever, right? Or this chorus could have got on for a couple of more bars, and then that just sucks out the joy out of it. So at some point, like all of us, I heard a piece of music that you really disliked. It sounded as if, I don't know, you're being sat in a room with fluorescent lights being fed like seasonless boiled chicken breast. But those pieces of music were they're performing very well, they're very popular, and then I could never grasp why. And then you know what? At some point, I just stopped listening to it, and then I don't know, 15 minutes passed, and I'm humming the chorus. Huh? So that's where I thought, okay, there's something there. The hook got me hooked, yeah. So, am I doing something wrong then? So it got me thinking, look, then all of this is very subjective then, right? So that means that the person that was creating whatever they're creating, they just went with their gut and then decided, okay, I'm just gonna release this the way it is, and then just go with it. A good example of it is, you know, modern art, right? So some guy stuck a piece of banana onto a wall with some gaffer tape, and there you go, it's the next fucking Mona Lisa, yeah? I mean, come on, the Black Eyed Peas exist for some reason. That's a whole different topic, but yeah. Anyway, what I wanted to say is just create, mix, master, release, because it's done. If you feel that it's done, then it's done. Because at the end of the day, That's how you felt about it, right? When you were performing, recording, doing whatever that you needed to do to finish the piece of art. Don't get stuck into this self-doubt death loop, because it's not gonna help you out at the end of the day. That was it. Let me know your thoughts and see you soon.